On Rebecca today, we're going to do this great on-trend beachy side sweep. You've got to love a girl with a great beachy wave on hair, and it's a great way to dress it up. On Rebecca's hair, we've already prepped it, but what I just want to tell you, of course we use the Split Remedy shampoo and conditioner, but we then use the smoothing cream. Use the size of about a 10-cent piece in your hands. Again, rub it through, comb it through the hair with a large basin comb, remembering to disperse the product evenly. Then you will need to use your hairdryer. Use it on a high airflow. Take the nozzle off. Now, before I have actually said to use the nozzle continually, but you want to create that extra volume today because you want that nice beachy side wave coming through. So take the nozzle off, blast the hair dry. You can use the paddle brush if you want to create that little bit of volume coming through the top. So what we're doing here is we're just taking out the rollers. Of course, you might have used your curling wand, that's okay. Okay, so we just pull this out a little bit, give it a good rub, it always feels nice. Just make sure you give your hair ample time to cool down after you put the hot rollers in. If you don't, it's just going to drop out. So we're going to do a deep section part here on Rebecca's hair. We're going to do that, and then I'm going to turn Rebecca around and show you how I pull this around and just pin it straight up the back. It gives you the perfect beachy side sweep. Okay, so I always use a soft bristle brush for this. The other one I was using the paddle brush. Slightly different, but it's more of a bristle. We bring this all the way around, making sure Rebecca keeps her head really still. And we part it around the back of the head. And as we're doing it, again, use some hairspray to keep that nice and smooth. And the reason why I'm using this nice bristle brush, you can see it just creates this beautiful shine on the hair, especially when you're using hairspray. Then you grab some bobby pins. So this is the middle of her head. You just basically want to go up. Okay, so you make sure you don't go any further than what I have here. Depending on how big your head is, depends on how far you go, but you really go around about to the crown area. Again, just give it another spray so it's being held out of your way. And that's your first step of pulling this to the side. The next step is we're going to soften this way, but we don't use a bobby pin, we use another pin for that. So, with your brush, you just pull this through. And remember, Rebecca has this fringe that she's been trying to grow out as well. So we want to disguise that at the same time. So to create volume, especially if you're trying to grow out your hair, you probably have lots of different layers. Just tease the ends, just bringing it around. It's not going to look frizzy. It can actually look quite great and unstructured as well. And that's my version of the beachy side sweep.